goodness. Whew, it was not my live streaming day, that's for sure. That was that was a lot. Okay, that was interesting. As soon as I got it figured out, phone dies. What an interesting twist. It's like, you just got this whole thing figured out. Phone dies. That's so nice. That was so interesting. Yes, I'm back now. Oh my goodness, that was such a nightmare. Why am I... Why am I back? Oh, I figured I could maybe mess up another live stream. There's still time. There's still time. We could mess up this one too. Maybe my phone will die in the middle of this one. That was not fun, you guys. I did not like that. Hello. All right, let's get back to solving Rubik's Cubes. I got rid of the encoder. It stinks. It's over. We're not going to try that again. I'm going to research encoders better before trying one on the live stream. Hi, Uncle Scotty. I think you missed all the live stream fuss. You burned your thumb on the heater. Ouch. Don't make plans. What? Yeah, that was craziness. It did not work out like I thought it was going to, and I tried everything to fix it. It was not gonna work. And then I had like, where is it? I have one of these charging boxes for my phone, and it died while I was trying to mess with the encoder, and I didn't realize it died, and then my phone died because my phone is at 9% now. I'm sorry, but taking unwanted apps. No, you're good. I'm glad you missed it. I'm glad you missed all the live stream craziness. It was crazy. You didn't need to see it. You're good. You didn't miss it. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. So I will have to figure out a different way to do the live subscriber counter, but not tonight. Tonight we're just gonna do a normal live stream, and that is just gonna be what it is. I can't believe how many things went wrong, you guys. It was like trying to tell me not to use that encoder. I'm like, okay, now I know. Don't use the encoder. Hello, welcome in. I didn't look it up yet. Ah, hold on. It took me like 50 times to look up the ghost cube. People kept reminding me over and over again. Hold on. I'll look it up right now. After this phone loads. I keep forgetting to look it up, you guys. I'm so bad at looking things up. It's a board game. Ah, I know what that is. I love that. I love that. We have one. Actually, I use it all the time. I just didn't know what it was called. Okay. Okay, silly me. I just didn't know what it was called, but yes, I know what that is now. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining the live. I appreciate it. Sorry for the weird camera angle, but my phone is plugged in, and if it's not plugged in, it's gonna die. So, yes, I know what it is now, but it's not named that. I think we probably have like a knockoff one or something, because it's definitely not called that. The cube is going counterclockwise, so I just got rid of the wrong sheet of paper. Right, counterclockwise down, Counterclockwise and right twice. Okay, all the pieces are solved except for this one. I know you told me I saw it once, Brooke. Go ahead, tell you I told you so. I'm just kidding. Just messing with you guys. Just messing with you. All right. Glad to be back to doing a normal live stream. That was mayhem. All right, we got a cube solved though. But in the chaos, we did actually get a cube solved, which is crazy, right? We got 2 cubes solved. No, it's not missing a piece. It's like turned. It's like twisted. It's really fun. I don't know if I've ever brought it on a YouTube live stream, and you're not normally on TikTok, so. Yeah, it's just like twisted. So this is like a side, and it's got like a ridge. It's really fun. You subscribed twice. Look at you. That's interesting. Okay, on to the 3x3. I brought out pretty much every single one of my cubes and just reset them all so that we could just solve them all again. Do like a hard reset on them. Oh man, my dad told me that the kids knocked this Rubik's Cube over and broke pieces out. I'm like, what? Not my good cube. And it turns out like they just took this piece off, like the top part of the white, and there's gears under there to like change like the tension of the cube. So they didn't break it, they just took that piece out, but it's supposed to come out. I think that was just this week. I was like so upset that they broke the cube. I'm like, what? You guys broke my $30 cube? And they're like, yeah, sorry. I'm like, okay, let me see it. Maybe I can try to fix it. It was just the middle piece. I'm like, okay, it's not broken. You're good. I live in United States. Where do you live? I know I have the notifications on for TikTok, but it doesn't seem to tell me. Hey, it doesn't matter if you guys join my live streams or not. You guys are good. The notifications don't really work on TikTok either. So if you've got notifications turned on, it's probably still not gonna work. You're from India. You're from Brazil. Cool. All right, we got 3 solved cubes. We got the twisted cube solved, the mirror cube, and the regular 3x3. TikTok never shows, yeah, it never shows the notifications for live streams. It shows when somebody posts a video, reposts a video, likes something of, like, likes a video that you put on. But as far as live streams, I have never gotten notified except when someone sent me their live stream. So I did get notified when, like, Brooke will send me her live. That's it. All right, on to the 4x4. I'm sort of working my way up. I had problems with my TikTok live this morning. My voice was all messed up this morning. So we've had a couple different problems with live streams today. It has been a live stream day. Just as I like announce I'm gonna be doing more live streams and then something goes wrong with the lives, like every live stream except this afternoon's live, something went wrong, I think. Hey, it's good to see you as well. I'm doing well. How about you? I'd be a nice teacher. Dad's not on here. Mr. Brian is not on here tonight. All right, we got green and orange solved. That's awesome. Okay, now just red and blue. And then we are ready to move on to edge pairings. Let's see. Where is my sister? I think she's on here. She's probably in the middle of like working though and listening to the live, so she's probably not really paying attention. She's got a lot of work to do. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and pair our edge pieces up. We've only been on for 9 minutes. We've solved 2 cubes so far, and we're on our 3rd cube solving. So we're going faster than I thought we were. I thought they would at least take me an hour to solve, but I guess not. So we got green. Yes, green. What do I do for a living? Right now, I work a little bit for my dad. I I work for my sister. I do social media, and I'm training to be a life coach. So I make money doing a lot of different things. I'm 19. All right, we got red and white. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and pair yellow. They are doing good. The ducks and geese are doing great. You'd like to see them again? Well, I'm gonna be doing more YouTube lives, hopefully. So you might get to see them. You might get to see them in the near future. Might have to do an afternoon stream. We'll see. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, it's you. Hi. I didn't recognize your name at first. Okay, we got 2 here. So fix these, put them down. There we go. Okay, so we got these 2. Those 2 are not pairs, so all right, there we go. 2 more edges left to pair. I gotta get my sheet paper. Yeah, it's been a while. You just got off work. Cool. I guess it hasn't been that long. It's been like, what? You were on here a couple, like last month maybe? I'm trying to remember when people were on, but I don't remember. Yep, people have said that before. You'd like to live in a farm with animals. Yeah, farms are nice. It's a lot of work though. It's a lot of work taking care of animals. Yeah, probably about 2 months ago, probably. I was trying to remember, but I'm like, no, can't do it. Hopefully my voice doesn't give out like it did this morning on this morning's live. That would not be fun. Hate for that to happen. Okay, so we got our white cross. The family is good. How about yours? Some of us are dealing with some allergies right now, but besides that, all good. Okay, that piece is facing the right, so over, over, down, over, up. There we go. This piece is facing us. There we go. I have not heard of that. Oh no, your grandpa passed on Thanksgiving. Oh, that's not fun. How long do you spend completing that game? Oh, solving the Rubik's Cube? It could take me anywhere from 9 minutes to a half an hour. It all depends on how much I talk, and if I mess up, who knows? Who knows how long it'll take. Right twice, right once, down, front, right twice. Okay, we got parodies to solve. Yeah, that was right. I think that was right. Yeah, so I think the best time the fastest time on this cube was like 8 minutes, I think. I've probably solved it faster, but I wasn't like timing myself or anything, so who knows exactly how long it took me, but okay, there we go. One more parody left to solve. I really dislike the parody algorithms. They take me forever to solve. There we go. Parody solved. I don't crochet anymore. I'm sort of done with that. I kept some of my stuff. I don't really do it anymore, so I don't know why I kept this stuff. I kept it initially because I was like, I might go back to it. But I think I'll probably wind up getting rid of the rest of this stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of it yet. I might just like give it away or something. My hobbies come in phases, so I pick one hobby for a certain amount of time and then I don't come back to it, or it gets old, or I learn whatever I feel like I got out of it and then I don't do it again. It's like the strangest thing. All right, 2 more pieces. So up twice, right twice, up twice, and over twice. Okay, 3 more pieces left to solve. I cannot play the harmonica, no. I can play piano, a little bit of guitar, and ukulele. That's it. If the temperature's been weird. So it'll be like cold, like really cold, and then it'll get warm again. Like today it was in the 60s. I think that's probably why everybody's sinuses are messed up, because it's going from like 30s, like low 30s to like 60s, and it's been interesting. You play harmonica? That's interesting. So they are going clockwise, so right twice, up, right, over. There we go. Solved cube. Okay, so we got the mirror cube solved, the 3x3 solved. I'm gonna try to stack these without dropping them, but I'm probably gonna drop them. The twisty cube solved, and now all we have left is the 5x5. I don't know if I'll probably get the 5x5 solved, but we are gonna give it a shot. The Dungeons and Dragons hobby yet? I've never even heard of that. Like actual hobbies, but it's probably because I turned my hobbies into jobs. I turned hobbies into jobs, and I'm like, why don't I like this anymore? That's probably why. Okay, so bring that one over here. That one's facing this way. So we got our white middle solved. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our yellow middle. Okay, there we go. We got white, and now we're almost done yellow. You gotta line up 3 pieces and then put them in. You gotta solve the middle first, then the edge pieces, which makes it a little bit difficult to solve. Okay, there we go. We got white and yellow done. Next year will be World Cup football in US, Texas. I don't know anything about sports. I'm lost. I think I tried to understand sports at one time. I'm like, what's that mean? And I'm like, nope, stop. Never mind. You can subscribe if you want to. I mean, it's free. You can subscribe for free. Try to get my watch hours. That's why I'm trying to go live more, because at the end of last year, I went live a ton and we hit 4,000 subscribers, but ever since then, we have not been growing a lot and my watch hours are slowly dropping. So I'm trying to do more live streams right now. Do I practice any sport? No, I don't play sport. I don't understand sports. I mean, why put your body through all that just to win something? Like, it doesn't seem profitable to me. I used to do a lot of leather work. Now I don't even. But I'm working on a saddle for your sister. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, we are working on red. We got 2 lines already. She practiced cow punching. Funny. Let's see, that one needs to be turned. We need to get this piece in the right spot. spot, so that one's gonna need to be moved over that way. All right, we almost got it. We almost got it. Don't worry, people. I'm a professional. This is the sport I practice, Rubik's Cube, which technically could be marked as a sport because there is competitions for it. So I only like parkour and martial arts, but I didn't get a chance to learn them. Well, you should. If it's something you're interested in, you should definitely try and learn it. Let's see. Pieces do not want to go in. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so we're down to our last two pieces. Last two middle pieces, I should say. Not last two pieces. Okay, now we have one on green that's not supposed to be there and one on orange that's not supposed to be there. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to two pieces. There we go. Okay, we got the middle solved. We got it. Now we can start pairing the edge pieces. We got green. Where is our next green? There it is. Okay. This is where it gets interesting. This part isn't hard to mess up, but it just takes a while. It's like a very not fun job. I couldn't think of the word. Hi, Aunt Karen. Well, tell her I said hi back. Okay, there's our next one. We got two pairings done. I think, right? That's two? No, that's two. We got green and orange. Green and orange edges. So here we go. Next one. I think we're going to do blue next because it's already set up. So we already got two in the right place. Your nephew is good at spending seconds. Oh, wow. Seconds on a Rubik's Cube. That's amazing. A lot of people have come on my live streams on TikTok and told me how fast they do the Rubik's Cubes. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that's so fast. Like one person said they got it in like 10 seconds. I'm like, that's crazy. I don't even know how you would do that. My brain doesn't even work that fast. Like I'm good with how fast I'm going right now. I think my brain would break if I try to do it any faster than I am now. All right, we got all of our white edges paired. Now I'm gonna do yellow next. It's just normally how I work. I normally start on the top, which is white, and then on the bottom, which is yellow. It just works out better that way. Easiest way I found to solve the cube so far. Oh, look at that. We already have a pairing. We've got two of our yellows paired. That's so cool. Okay, there is our other blue. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. This is my biggest cube right now, the 5x5. It's a little bit hard, not harder, but takes a little bit longer because you got to pair 3 pieces instead of 2. So with the 4x4, I'm sorry guys, my voice is a little bit messed up. So with the 4x4, you pair 2 pieces together. With the 5x5, you pair 3 pieces together. I am back. I'm back on. After all the live stream confusion, we're back. Figured, why not give it another shot? Okay, so we can bring this back down. There we go. All right, we got all of our yellows and whites paired, so now we just got to pair the other colors. You can hang for a minute. Cool. Cool. Dad can hang out for a minute. That's fun. All right, that piece needs to be paired, but where? Okay, it can be paired this way. There we go. I think we have 2 more. No, we got more than 2. We have this one over here that needs to be paired. But it's not gonna pair. because it's facing the wrong way. So we gotta go ahead and fix that. There we go. This cube definitely takes me a little bit longer. Okay, we're down to our last two edges. You're holding your breath. Yeah, Bob's ankle is definitely doing better. Been a minute since... Oh, you're holding your breath for a minute. I don't know how to solve these last two pieces. I've been trying to do stuff to figure out how to get it solved, but I can never figure it out without looking at how to actually solve it. It's like a weird algorithm. And I don't have it marked down either. What we could do is, since it's only two pieces, we could solve the cube and then leave those two pieces unpaired. We literally have two. These two right here are the last two that need to be paired. I don't know how to get them in place, though, without breaking apart the other sides of the cube. So I guess we're going to go ahead and leave this one as it is, and I'll finish it later. We can mix up our 4x4 again. I've been getting a lot of practice with the 4x4 lately. I feel like I'm definitely getting faster at it. He was. I don't know if he's still on or not, but he definitely was on. He was on a little bit ago. I wish the cube would like solve itself. That would be a magic cube. I'll solve it later though. I just gotta look at how to solve those last two pieces. It's just a weird algorithm. Yeah, he's been home. He was on about 2 months ago and told me he was home. No, I'm not gonna take it apart and put it back together. Somebody on my live stream told me they did that and were not able to put it back together afterwards. That it would not fix. So definitely don't want to do that. That would be bad. All right, so now just blue and green left to solve, and then we can move on. Okay, there we go. Now let's just match up the edges and make sure they're all facing the right way. Let's see. We got blue. No, that's not right. Okay. Red needs to be on this side, and then green needs to be on the other side of red. So we also have to flip the orange one more time. There we go. All right, all of our middles are in the right spot, so we can start pairing our edges. This time you have to pair 2 edges instead of 3. So it does make it easier. And it makes it easier because I have the algorithms written down that I don't remember how to do, so that also makes it easier. I don't know if I've gotten any subscribers, to be honest. I'm not looking at the subscriber counter. I guess I should. It's right here. I can look at it. I just forgot to set it up. Thank you for reminding me. What's my favorite color? Like this green or a gray, probably, or black. I have several favorite colors. Let's see. Okay. Yes, we've gained 2 subscribers. 3 tonight, if you're counting the other live stream we did. 3 subscribers in a live stream. That's actually not bad. That's more than I've been getting, so it's something. Thank you, guys. It's better than nothing. I bet I've gotten a good amount of watch hours, too. Oh, I just got another subscriber. Thank you, guys. You subscribed twice. Do you have 2 accounts or? Okay, that one is paired. I know, I'm so excited. I finally got some subscribers. We're up to 4,690 subscribers. That's good. That's good. Introverts tend to like darker colors. Is that true? I don't know that to be true. Is that proven? I guess I should take a poll. I could probably start doing polls again. That'd be fun to try to like figure out subscribers' personalities. I should start running polls again. Those were fun. I don't know any jokes. Maybe you can find a way to invert the screen on the tablet. Maybe I can. That might be a better idea. Yes, Mom wears a lot of black and grays. That's true, but they're not her favorite colors. She likes blue, which I guess navy blue is also a darker color. Great video. That is a great video idea, to try to figure out each personality's favorite color. That is a good idea. Or like what color best represents each personality. Dad's onto something. Dad's onto something. All right, we got blue and blue. So I guess blue and yellow is next. I'm sort of all over the place tonight with this cube. I keep like losing like where I am, so I'm just starting with random colors. Like I just paired like a blue and a red over there. I don't know why I did that. Not in order anymore, people. We're trying to make this one a longer live stream, as you can see, because we've already hit the 30-minute mark. Trying to go for an hour. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I think I can do it. 2 more left. 2 more pieces left. Nope. Right. Front. There we go. All right. All of our pieces are paired. So now we can go ahead and make our daisy. I have to say, though, I like the 4x4 better than the 5x5. The 4x4 is just, even though you have to find the middles, it definitely is. I think it's just because I've got more practice with it, but it's definitely more my favorite than the 5x5 is. Is Brooke watching? I believe she is. I believe so. Okay. See, I like doing this where I can pair the edge piece with the 2 side pieces. That way it all pairs in one shot instead of me putting the corner piece in. That's like a little bit of F2L, I think it's called. I like to pretend I know how to do F2L very well, but I don't. I'm still trying to learn it. At least I know how to do that, like 4x4 F2L. It's something, at least. They tend to gravitate towards darker or muted colors. You Googled it. Okay. Google's true. I'll do some more research before making a video. But that's interesting. I did not know that. Probably because we don't like being seen as much. Great, you're heading out. Enjoy the rest of your time. Oh, enjoying the rest of my time out with Mom. Okay. What music do I like? I like mostly like instrumental or like classical music. It helps me focus better. All right, we got 1 more edge piece left. My papers are blowing away. That's fun. I'll be like, have one of the part of the cube memorized, and I'll come back another day and I won't remember how to do that. Like I'll memorize a portion and then forget how to even do it, which is really interesting. Front. Right twice, up twice, right once, down. Like tomorrow, I probably won't have the parity algorithm memorized as well as I do today, but we'll see. Okay, now we have our cross, our yellow cross, so nope, I just did that wrong. Hold on. Okay. Now we have a fish head, so okay, now we have yellow solved, and we got 1 side solved, and then we have our corner pieces solved. Give Mom a hug from me and Karen. I will. I'll give her a hug. Dad's probably not on here anymore. He probably got off. So I'll remind him to give her a hug, and I will hug Mom. All right. So counterclockwise. So I need to switch my sheet of paper. There we go. We got another soft cube. Which one do you guys want me to try and do next? I'm taking suggestions. So we have the mirror cube, the 4x4, the regular 3x3, or the twisted cube. We got a lot of different cubes. Which one do you guys want to see next? Four different cubes. I'm not doing the 5x5 though, just because I got it so close to being done, and I just got to pair those last edges. I'm being selfish. I'm not going to mess up the 5x5 again. Besides, people make me do it on TikTok, so this is sort of like a nice break because I don't have to mix up the cubes. I can just sit here and solve the cubes, which is nice. Wow, we only have 2 people on now. Unless it's a glitch. Do the mirror cube. Okay. I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but how do we only have 2 people on? Because Brooke's on, Adam, you're on, and Scotty's on. So that can't be right. Right? Unless Brooke left for a minute. She may have. You show 5. I see 2. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to hold this. Maybe I, like, sit differently so you guys can. It's probably a glitch. Yeah, because you're on. I'm going to sit differently so you guys can see the cube. I, like, stopped sitting on my legs. And then you guys couldn't see the cube anymore because I adjusted the camera based on me sitting on my legs, but I wasn't anymore. And as I go live more on here, it'll probably pick up, like traffic on here will probably pick back up, but it's just getting back into it. That's probably going to, the viewers are, there's not going to be as many people on. It's just something I got keep doing, like last year. Got to start doing more live streams if I want to make it work. Okay, turn already. There it goes. I'm fighting a Rubik's Cube. Okay, there we go. Okay, now for our second row. We got the first row done. So now we're gonna start working on our second layer. So we got this piece here, and I think that one goes over here. Oops, I just mixed up the cube. Just a little bit. It's just mixed a little. It'll probably be fine. That piece definitely goes here. What's my ambition in life? That's a big question. I don't know. I can't come up with an answer for a question like that on the spot, man. Okay, we got our cross, and it's like too late for a hard question. I've been on live streams too much today to answer that question. All right, move that over. There we go. Now we just have our corner pieces left. We've been on for 40 minutes. Too young to think of stuff like that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's finish this cube. Let's finish this cube. Okay, I think they're all in the right place. We're gonna take like a gamble here. If they're not in the right spot, we're in trouble, and I think I could probably fix it, but I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Who knows what will happen? That piece may not be in the right spot. Oh, yes it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, solve cube. probably come up with an answer, but it's too late. It's too late. My brain stops working after like 3 o'clock, okay? Her ambition is to break a Rubik's Cube world record. Here's my ambition, to solve a cube in 30 seconds. How about that? That's my answer for tonight. Solved, yes. We're gonna do a classic 3x3 real quick and maybe we can see how fast I can solve it. I probably won't be very fast because I haven't done 3x3s very much. I've been doing a lot of 4x4s, but we will give it a shot. I have 20 more minutes left to go till we hit an hour. We can do it, we can do it. It's just so slow being on here and there's like nobody really on. It's like so slow. I'm like, what am I talking about? I probably should have done it earlier in the day so I would have had more energy. Like earlier, I drank caffeine and I had more energy. I drank caffeine before I did one of my TikTok lives and I was like, yeah, that was a bad idea because I stopped drinking caffeine recently. Not recently, like a couple months ago, I stopped drinking caffeine. So I drank caffeine today, and it affects you differently when you don't drink caffeine in a while. It was interesting. All right, we're going to go ahead and solve it. I'm going to see how fast I can do it. Not timer or anything, because that stresses me out, but just like doing it for fun, seeing how fast I can solve. Okay, there we go. Yes, Bailey is my name. There we go, just the top part of the cube now. We're getting pretty far. Surprising. I haven't been solving it that long, probably like a minute. Hold on. There we go. Oops, I just unscrambled that one. I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciation of your name. Is it Jober? Jober. I'm so bad at names. I'm gonna say it's Jober. Jober? Am I close? Let's do the twisty cube next. I'm just like, now I'm like just gonna solve a bunch of random cubes because this is a little bit awkward being on here so long with like nothing to do. I'm like sort of bored. Like it's been so interesting doing so many TikTok lives and then coming to YouTube and doing lives. It's like a totally different like group of people. That's right. Okay, so I didn't butcher it. Awesome. Okay, we have our daisy. Let's go ahead and pair these up. We got this one. This one needs to be paired. And then last one. This one I could probably solve faster if it wasn't for the weird way it's shaped. Some of the pieces don't want to turn properly, which makes it hard to get into place very quickly. What happened here? Hold on. I messed something up. We got green and orange on the wrong sides. There we go. Now it's fixed. I was wondering why it didn't turn out right. So trying to figure out why the corner pieces weren't going in properly. Whenever that happens is because your middle pieces aren't in properly. See, trouble with turning it. This one and I have a fun relationship because the first time I tried to solve it, I thought it was going to be like a normal 3x3 and tried bringing it on a live, and that was interesting because I could not get it solved, and like I was on live for like 30 minutes trying to figure out why won't it solve. And then after the live stream, I go inside and watch a video. I'm like, okay, this is solved more like a 4x4 instead of a 3x3. Whole time trying to figure it out and just could not. Okay, we have a yellow parody. I don't know if I have the sheet of paper out here for this yellow parody, but we're going to look and see if we have it. Surprisingly, we do. We have the sheet of paper out here to solve the parity. Down, over, down, prime, R, prime, and R. Okay, we got it. We got our yellow cross. So now we just need our sheet of paper to solve the yellow cross. There we go. Now we have this. Don't know how to solve that. Okay, we're back to our yellow cross again. Probably because I didn't solve it right the first time. Okay, now we have our fish. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got two of our corner pieces in place as well. So now we can use the algorithm to solve the corner pieces. There we go. All of our corner pieces are in place now just for our middles, and they are going clockwise. So twice, U, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, and then R prime. So they're all in the right spot, but then you get pieces like this, and that one just needs to be flipped. So that's pretty easy. You just do the same algorithm 5 times, which isn't that difficult. Now we have to flip it around. Now that it's back in place, we need to flip it around. So right. There we go. Solved cube. All right, we've been on for 50 minutes, so we have 10 minutes left to go. We're so close to the end. We'll do the 4x4 one more time, and then whenever the 4x4 is done is when I will get off live. I can't believe I made it this long. It is 7 o'clock. I might even have to do another TikTok after this, depending where I am on my ranking. I was not thinking about that. No, the consequences for doing hours of live stream. All right. There we go. We got white and yellow. That piece is not going to want to go in. Not going to work out. There it goes. It was facing the wrong way. When I get tired, I start talking to my Rubik's Cube and start talking to the pieces. Not like weirdly, but like, this piece is in the wrong spot. When I get bored, too. Okay, I know that the pieces are not in the right spot because orange and red are definitely not next to one another on the cube. That is inaccurate. So now we just have our edge pieces. I like that on here I don't have to be constantly watching the screen though, because on TikTok stuff pops up on the screen and I'm not watching. So that was a nice break, an interesting break, not as much going on. There we go. I'll probably try to do more live streams tomorrow as well. I'll probably be back on here again. And I know that I'll definitely be on TikTok tomorrow. If everything goes according to plan, I will be doing YouTube and TikTok live stream every day. I've been doing TikTok every day, but I haven't been doing YouTube every day, except for Saturday. I'm going to be doing live streams, I think, now once a day, except for Saturday, because it's sort of like a family day. Okay, so we got blue, yellow, orange and yellow. Okay, orange and yellow next. Okay, green and yellow, and green and yellow. Did I finish my breakfast? It's nighttime here. It's 7 p.m. here. What time is it for you that it's breakfast time? Where is our other piece? There it is. Okay, so now we got these two pieces here, but they can't be paired. I need to turn this and pair it this way. You came back. Hi, welcome back. Let's see. 4 more pairings. Oh, it's 6:30 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's 7:08 p.m. here, so not breakfast time here. Okay, these two pieces can definitely be paired. This needs to be turned till I find the right spot to pair them. Oh, my goodness, it was right in front of my face. Usually that's how it works. When I'm having trouble finding pieces or spots for pieces, it'll be like right in front of my face. Okay, all of them are paired. So now we're gonna go ahead and make a daisy. And after I finish this cube, people, I am going to go ahead and get off because we've almost been on for an hour, which is a big achievement. So that means I did like almost 3 hours of live streaming today, which is crazy now that I'm saying it out loud. That explains why I'm tired, but that was good. I'm glad I got so much live streaming in, and I hope to do a lot more live streaming towards like leading up to the end of the year. I want to hit some goals, so we're going to be doing lots and lots of live streaming soon. starting tomorrow, we're still going to be doing live streams. Hopefully 1 on each platform a day, maybe more, depending how many I have to do on TikTok, because usually I have to do more on TikTok because of the ranking system. So we'll see what happens with that. We got green and red. Tomorrow, yes, I am probably live streaming on here tomorrow. What's my favorite movie? Probably Sound of Music. That's one of my favorites. I got a couple other favorite movies. But Sound of Music is a long, good movie. Long, old, good movie. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and solve these parodies. We have 4 of them, which is interesting to me. How does that even happen that you end up with 4 parodies? That's a little ridiculous. Yeah, that was right. Right there. Okay, there we go. Yes, that was right. I keep double guessing myself. Like, is that the right? Or second guessing, not double guessing, second guessing myself. Man, I said it wrong. It's second guessing, not double guessing. Okay, we have a cross, so again, we have a cross. Again. Sometimes it doesn't solve the first time. Okay, now we have our yellow face solved. We're gonna do the corners. We're on the home stretch, people. The final. All of our corners are in the right spot, and the cube is not going clockwise or counterclockwise. We're just gonna do a random algorithm until it solves. Now they are. No, they're not. Okay, so up twice, right twice, up twice, up twice again, right twice. There we go. Okay, now they're going a certain way. Now they're going clockwise. I've heard of the Harry Potter movies. I have never seen them. Okay, we got a solved cube, and we've been on for 55 minutes. That's a nice live stream right there. That's a nice long live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. We'll probably be back on tomorrow. And then, not Saturday, but probably Sunday. And then throughout the week again. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. No, have never seen the Harry Potter movies. We don't watch a lot of like mainstream movies or anything like that. So I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming.